You know what, Sam? Go in your house, buddy. It's all good. Oh, good. Okay. It's all good, Sam. They got it fixed. What they're fixing it. All right. Zoom, where you at? Whoa, somebody running a vacuum cleaner. Okay. All right. Man, we got thrills and spills and chills here. I'm trying to get things started. The water went out. I thought it was froze. Somebody tore a faucet. So the park's got things shut down. So at any point during this flow today, you might hear my faucets come on. I don't know. It's going to be pretty exciting, though, I tell you what. You just never know what's going to happen. We still got a few minutes. Good. I thought I was running further behind. So has anybody got freezing temperatures where they're at? Yeah. Exciting.
What are you at, Steve? What's your temp?
We're in the low 30s right now, but tonight we're going to start going south of that. It should ride high 20s, low 30s tomorrow. And then they're thinking snow tomorrow night, Sunday, Monday. And there's even a 4% chance of snow on Tuesday. And it's going to be teens and low 20s 4 days straight.
Well, hopefully the snow will create an insulation, so that'll help.
You don't know what that's, I didn't even think of that. That is, yeah, awesome. Good. Yeah, I like that. I didn't even have that idea. I'm feeling a little bit better about snow now. Just got the furnace kind of halfway fixed. It sort of runs here and there, so I think we're going to be okay. It's going to be an adventure. South clean. Hey, Nicole, cool. Good to see you.
Hello.
We got Ashley and Amy and Tracy and Rhonda. There's that Amy. All right, cool. So I'm going to make an attempt at running some music for this thing today on Zoom. And sometimes it works pretty well if the volume on it is loud enough. And the fortunate part is where there's music, there's no me talking. So crank it up, no problem. But we'll see how it goes. Yoga bug, all right. AJ.
Hi,
Melissa.
Steve.
Hey. So happy that y'all are here. Hey, there's the water. Okay, cool. So you just gotta trust. That's all. Just gotta trust. Ain't no sense in fear. Doesn't mean I don't get scared though. I sure do. All right. We got internet, we got water, we got heat, and all set. Well, still got a couple more holding in there. Suzanne. Hey, Stephanie, good to see you.
Hey, good to see ya.
You might want to block today. I don't know. It's just depends on what your tempo is like. It's going to be kind of one breath, one move stuff. We're not really going to be parking too long. Maybe towards the end there'll be some parking. You might want to block. Probably want a towel, and I'm hoping everybody gets a little sweaty. But again, that's kind of up to you. Aaron, awesome. Okay, as we prepare to begin, just make sure you your view set that speaker view, please. Good. And that just allows for some privacy for those that would rather not be viewed. So now that we got that covered, if you've got your camera off, if you're okay with turning it on, it helps me, but you don't have to. You can keep it off. It's cool. But just know that it should be private if you do. Well, still got people connecting. Woo! This room gets bigger every week, y'all. I'm gonna have to get a bigger screen. Hey, Shannon. All right. I think I've said hello to everybody as they arrive, but if I missed you, that doesn't mean I don't care, because I'm really happy you're here. We're going to start putting this thing in action. Couple things. As I said earlier, I'm going to make a valiant attempt at bringing music into this thing. I'm hoping it goes across the internet smoothly. Doesn't sound too crazy on your end. We're going to find out, though, that's for sure. If it sounds horrible, just, mute me out. That's okay. And as always, modification. This particular format, Vinyasa, it's the way I learned Vinyasa in Arizona. And there's a lot of freedom to do your own thing in this. There might be poses that you're like, I don't want this pose. You can switch out and do something else. Or we may be in a segment that you feel a necessary bend and there's no bend. Go ahead and bend. It's your practice, not mine. It's yours. You really want to touch on the creativity, creative nature, dynamic feminine Shakti energy. That's what we're going for here in this thing. So you get a prompt to do something that ain't going on. I would encourage you to trust your prompt, listen to it and follow it. You might feel pretty darn good. I don't know. We'll try maybe. We'll get started. I'm going to mute everybody out. Okay, does everybody hear me all right? Just raise your hand if you hear me, cool. If you don't raise your hand, I'll read lips. Let's start out standing. We're going to start on our feet. And so just come on up to the top of your mat and just put your feet about 4 inches. What is that? That's like, I don't know, 10 centimeters. And just kind of take a look down so you can see. Bring the insides of your feet parallel, like the number 11. You might have to roll your heels in a little. Good. And then just feel your feet grounding. You got like 3 points. The big toe meet, the little toe meet, the heel meet, grounding into your mat. And just run your mind up your body, calves, thighs. Bring your knees over your ankles. Bring your hips in alignment with knees. And as you rise up past your heart, shoulders come over hips. And the top of your skull just reaches for the ceiling. Think of a rope that's kind of hanging slack. If the top and the bottom are pulled away from each other, the rope goes long and straight. Let's go ahead and put your palms together. Thumbs at your heart. Let your elbows rest down. Shoulder blades kind of glide into the back pockets of your jeans. And if it's appropriate for you, go ahead and close your eyes. And right off the bat, give yourself permission. Just allow yourself to arrive here exactly as you are. Whatever you got with you, that's cool. No worries. Lips are together, teeth are not touching. Begin to let air move in and out through your nose if it's appropriate. And just moving naturally for a moment. Just breath going in, releasing out. We'll bring some intention to our breath and attention to our breath with 1/13 of Ujjayi breathing. If you're familiar with it, go ahead and begin. If not, take the tip of your tongue, just put it on the roof of your mouth behind your front teeth. As you inhale, try to make the syllable sa, S-A. You're not going to open mouth and say it, but try to say it without saying it. And on your exhale, try to make the syllable ha, H-A, like you're fogging a mirror. We inhale sa, we exhale ha, with lips together. Vibrating those syllables with your breath, full inhales, full exhales. It is a strong and powerful breath, but it's not forceful or aggressive. It's gentle. A bit of a paradox, right? The gentleness can be very strong. This breath will fuel you. It will ignite and feed the fire. And it will continue to give you a point of reference for your mind. So I encourage you to stay with this breath all the way through. I'll give you some reminders about breathe in and breathe out, but you're in charge of how fast, how long. The tempo is yours. I got a suggested tempo, but again, you're the arbiter of your practice. Begin to tie breath and body. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up and reach up high. As you exhale, forward fold, chest comes to thighs. They say Uttanasana. Breathe in, half lift, lengthen, Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe out and fold. Maybe a little bend in your knees, root into your feet, and inhale, rise up high, reach your hands to the ceiling. Adding something in, exhale, fold forward. And then inhale, half lift, lengthen, pay attention, little change up. Exhale, round your back, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. It's a standing cat. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, lift your tailbone, standing cow. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, root to rise, ground into your feet and reach for the sky. Adding some more, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Let an inhale lengthen you, half lifting. Exhale, round your spine, cat. Breathe in for standing cow. Breathe out and fold your body forward. Ground into your feet. Reach as you stand, reach high. Here's the change up. Grab your left wrist, breathe out, take a bend to the right. Inhale, come back center. Switch your grip and exhale, bending to the left. I'm putting it all together now. Inhale, come center and reach up high. Exhale, fold forward. Chest comes to thigh. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, standing cat, back is round. Inhale, standing cow, belly down. Breathe out and fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, takes you high, reach for the sky. Grab your left wrist. Your exhale takes your body bending to the right. Inhale, up center, switch your grip. Exhale, bend left. Inhale, come back up center. Exhale, bring your palms together at your heart. Now you flow. Inhale, reach. Your tempo, your move. Breathe out and fold. Your next few breaths, you'll take an inhale, half lift. You'll follow that. Inhale, exhale. An inhale, standing cow. An exhale, forward fold. Trust yourself. You know these moves now. Just flow with them. You feel the need to twist or change something up, do it. We're just little breath and body for a few moments here. Hey, wherever you're at in your flow, just finish it up in a standing Tadasana. You can be a Samasthiti, even standing. You can prayer hands at heart. Finish your flow and we'll all meet up standing. If you're already there, take a moment to just check in with breath and just see. We started moving a little bit. See what's going on there. Good. From standing, let's start warming on. Ignite this fire. Inhale, reach up high. Drop your right hand and exhale. Take a bend to the right. Left hand reaching for the wall. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Drop your left. Exhale, bend to the left. Feel the right side of your body opening. Inhale, both hands are high. Exhale, we fold forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Now exhale, put your hands on the mat. Step to plank, follow that exhale. You can lower all the way or halfway. Either way is cool. Inhale, roll over your toes. Bend your spine. Cobra or up dog. Breathe out. Touch your chin, tuck your toes. Press the plank or table into down dog pose. Ooh. Catch 2-3 breaths here. Feel your dog. Let the knees press away. Tailbone tilting up. Twist those pickle jar lids. Right hand twisting right, left hand twisting left. Feel rib meat. Exhale, all air out. Inhale, look forward and bring your feet to your hands for a forward fold. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, stand, reach high, Urdhva. Drop your right hand and breathe out for a side bend to the right. Inhale, reach up. Drop your left. Exhale, bend left. Breathe in, reach up high. Breathe out that it's a forward fold. Chest goes to thighs. Inhale, lengthen, half lifting. Exhale to plank and lower, your choice, chaturanga or pancake. Breathe in for your back bend, Kobrasana. Breathe out to down dog, or Adho Mukha Svanasana. Just want to kind of smooth this out. Just let your breath carry you over the transition. Inhale, come feet to hands. Exhale, fold. Over your next few breaths, you'll stand, you'll reach. We side bend to the right, then we side bend to the left. Inhale brings us center again. And exhale takes you right back forward to Uttanasana. The next few breaths, you'll half lift. Then you'll exhale in Vinyasa. You know, plank, back bend, down dog. Oh. Standard sun A with some sun side bends, y'all. It's in your body. Feel it. And just move to your own tempo.
I am born, rise up, ting, ting. I am flesh and I am born, rise up, ting, ting, like glitter and gold. I got fire in my soul, rise up, ting, ting, like glitter. Like glitter and gold. Like glitter. Do you walk in the valley of kings? Do you walk in the shadow of men who sold their lives to a dream? Do you ponder the matter of things? In the dark, the dark, the dark, the dark. I am flesh I am born, changing like the wind. I got fire in my soul, I'm changing like the like the wind. Like the you walk in the middle of spring. Do you talk to the animals? Do you hold their lives from a string? Do you ponder the matter of things? In the dark, the dark, the dark, the dark. I am vision, I am born, I'm changing like the wind. I got fire in my soul, I'm changing like the I am vision, I am born, I'm changing like the wind. I got fire in my soul, I'm changing like the Is everybody in the back room spinning out? Remember what you're asking for.
Whatever you do, just move through your body. Immediately move.
Is everybody in the back room spinning out? Remember what you're asking for. And everybody in the front room spinning out. Remember what you want at the door. I am vision, I am born, I'm changing like the wind. I got fire in my soul, I'm changing
Make your way through the flow you're in right now, and everybody gonna meet up in a down dog. Once you find that Adho Mukha, just come back to breath. We'll start to get a little bit of flame going now. We got to kindle. Let's build this heat. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all the way out. Glance forward. Inhale your feet to your hands. Breathe out and sink into this Uttanasana. Bend your knees and sit as you inhale. Torso and arms come up high. Fierce pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms at your chest. Twist your left elbow over your right thigh. Inhale, come center. You can reach in the chair. Breathe out, palms together, right elbow over left thigh, little twist. Inhale, come back to chair, reach, bring your biceps behind your ears. Now breathe out, straighten your legs and take a forward fold. Inhale, half lift, a little length. Exhale, vinyasa, you know, plank, back bend, and down dog. Exhaling into down dog, you get to the end of your exhale. Step your right foot up between your hands. Ground your left heel. Inhale, torso and arms come up high. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. Exhale, fold. Put your hands on the mat. Step the plank and follow that exhale down. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale to Adho Mukha. The bottom of your exhale, just step your left foot right on up. Woo. Ground your right foot and come up on an inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, step the plank and lower slow, halfway, all the way, either way. Breathe in for back bend, breathe out for down dog. Ooh. Glance forward, inhale your feet to your hands. Exhale, sink into this forward fold. Back to the top, inhale for chair. We sit and we reach high. Breathe out, twisting to the right, left elbow to right thigh. Then inhale, brings you center again, arms long or praying. Breathe out, take that twist to the left. You know what I'm saying? Inhale, come back, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold your body, straighten your legs, feels nice. Breathe in for half lift. Breathe out to plank and follow through as you lower. It's a vinyasa. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. The bottom of your exhale, you just step your right foot. Inhale for warrior on right side. And then you exhale and vinyasa, hands to the mat, plank, back bend, down dog. Step your left foot, ground your right foot, and then breathe into your warrior. Shiva bursting through the crust of the planet. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat, catch a plank and just float on down. Breathe into a back bend, breathe out to a down dog. Oh. Inhale, feet to hands. Exhale, fold. And we just go to the top. Breathing into chair. Your next few breaths will take you through a twist. We twist right. We inhale center, then twist left. Following that second chair into a vinyasa, you know, plank, back bend, down dog. Follow your breath. Let it breathe you into your warrior. Right leg forward. You'll catch a vinyasa. And then you'll do it again on the left side with left leg forward. Inhales will lift you. Exhales will ground you. And from the down dog after left side, you just come to forward fold. And you do it all again. You know the flow. It's a sun B. Yeah, I'll take it and make it your own. In the sun. Ooh, caliente. Finish whichever side you're on, and everybody gonna meet up in a balasana, child's pose. Good. You know, if you take a little moment for a sip of water, tea, that's cool. Just stay with your breath, though. It'll be sipasana. So you know the bonus thing about being the last one, the child's pose? You don't have to worry about cooling down. Everybody, press into your palms, tuck your toes, and exhale into downward facing dog pose. We're gonna build the body now. Get the flames moving, the body flowing. This is your sun seed. Inhale, take your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot to runner's lunge. Inhale, torso and arms come up, crescent pose. Now breathe out, ground your left heel, open your chest to the left, arms wide, Vira 2, warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, put your left hand on your left thigh, inhale your right hand up high. It's a reverse triangle. Exhale, bend your right knee, windmill your arms, left hand comes down to the front of the mat, right hand to the sky, you're up on your left toes, a dragonfly. Inhale, put your right hand on the mat, stand, lift your left leg, lift your left arm, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, put both hands on the mat, hop or step to plank, and vinyasa. Ooh. Good. Plank, back bend, down dog. Left leg, y'all. Inhale it up, three-legged dog. Exhale, big step to runner's lunge. Your breath in rises you to crescent pose. Now ground your right heel and exhale as you open up warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, reverse triangle, right hand on right leg, left hand on ceiling. And breathe out and windmill your arms, right hand down to the front of the mat, left hand to the sky. Dragonfly. Drop your left hand to the mat and inhale, lift right leg, lift right arm, half moon. Exhale, lower your right hand to the mat, and you can step or hop to a plank. and follow it down for chaturanga or all the way. Breathe into a back bend. Breathe out to down dog. Yeah, so we could go a little more. Let's add a little more. Right leg, inhale up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step to runner's lunge. Good. Take a big breath, rise up, crescent pose. Open up into warrior as you exhale, warrior two. Inhale to reverse triangle, left hand down, right hand up. And then windmill your arms as you exhale your left hand down to the mat. Open your dragonfly, right hand high. Drop your right hand down to the mat and inhale, lift off, left side up high. Half moon. Adding on as you exhale, step your left foot towards the back of the mat. Toes pointing away from each other, arms wide. Squat, goddess. Inhale, left toes pointing at the back of the mat. Right foot 45. Left hand on your shin, right hand up high. Triangle. Breathe out. Bring your right hand to the back of the mat. Lift your right leg. Twist your left hand to the ceiling. Revolve half moon. Reach back with your left hand and take a hold of right leg, ankle, foot. And just inhale. Lift your right hand out front. A little back bend for a dancer. Exhale. Put your hands on the mat. Step or hop to plank in vinyasa. Yeah, you're going to be facing the back of the mat now. That's pretty groovy, huh? When we face the back of the mat, that means left side. Inhale your left leg up, three-leg dog. Exhale, step it through, runner's lunge. Inhale up for your crescent pose. Exhale, open up warrior two. Straighten your left leg and inhale for reverse triangle. Right hand down, left hand up. Windmill your right hand to the back of the mat, left hand to the ceiling, dragonfly. Bring your left hand to them down to the ground and lift off. Right leg, right hand, twist open, half moon. Right foot steps down as you exhale, facing the long side of the mat. Squat into goddess. Inhale to the front of the mat, right toes pointing to the front of the room. Right hand, right leg, left hand high as triangle. Breathe, left hand down. Lift your left leg, twist your right arm up to the ceiling. Revolve half moon. Take a hold of your left ankle or foot with your right hand and breathe up into dancer. Exhale, put your hands on the mat, step or float to plank, and follow that exhale down. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale for the down dog. Some of y'all are glistening. This is nice. All right. Add a little bit more on. Right leg, lift it up. Exhale, step through for your lunge. Inhale up the crescent. Exhale, rotate warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Right hand up high. Big windmill as you bend your right knee. Left hand comes down, dragonfly. Drop your right hand and inhale, lift off. Left leg up, right arm up. Exhale, set your left foot down, face the left side of the mat and squat for goddess. Inhale, triangle towards the back of the room. Left hand on left leg, right hand up high. Exhale, right hand to the mat. Lift your right leg, lift your left hand, revolve half moon. Bind your hand to your right foot and inhale up for dancer. Here we go. Exhale, set your right foot down. Cross your left leg over your right thigh, left arm over your right arm. Take a little bind for eagle. Keep the arms bound. As you inhale, release your left leg, extend it up behind you, fold halfway forward, warrior three with eagle arms. Breathe out, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift your left leg for ikapada, standing split. 3 hops here, or handstand if you wish. And after that third one, just exhale, feet back to plank in vinyasa. Ooh. Facing the back of the mat, it's our left leg. We inhale it up. Breathe out and step to lunge. Inhale, rise the crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, dragonfly, back of the mat. Right hand down, left hand up. Drop your left hand and inhale your right leg and right arm up for half moon. Step your right foot down, toes away from each other. Exhale into goddess squat. Inhale, Trikonasana over the right leg. Right hand, right shin, left hand high. Breathe out, drop your left hand, lift your left leg, and twist your right arm open, revolve half moon. Take a hold of your ankle and lift off an inhale to a dancer. Exhale, set your left foot down and wrap your right thigh over your left thigh, right arm over your left arm, bind, it's eagle. Inhale, release your right leg, but keep your arms intertwined and take a warrior three with the bound arms. Breathe out, hands to the mat. Inhale your right leg up, standing split. And there you go, 3 hops or handstand if you wish. Little freedom to play here. After that third one, just take it back to a plank and lower down. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, down dog. I'm gonna cue you through one more time. You got this. Right leg. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step. Breathe in, crescent. Breathe out, Vira 2. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, dragonfly, front of mat. Inhale, lift off for Ardha Chandrasana. Lower your left leg, exhale, goddess squat. Inhale, Trikonasana towards back of mat. Exhale, right hand down, lift the left arm, right leg. Revolve half moon. Bind to your ankle. Inhale for your dancer. Remember, look, back bend and dancer. Exhale, lower your foot. Bind your legs, bind your arms for Garudasana, eagle. Good. Just release your thigh and keep your arms bound and inhale, warrior three. Lift, you're flying. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, leg goes up and take some hops or a handstand. Beautiful. Ooh, after that third one, back to a plank and catch vinyasa. And we are facing the back of the mat. You know the drill. Left side, left leg up is an inhale. Stepping forward with an exhale. Breathe in for crescent. Breathe out, warrior two. Follow with reverse triangle. Exhale to dragonfly. Beautiful. Lift off on an inhale. Fly your half moon. Ground into goddess squat on an exhale. We're making a turn now, right? Inhale, Trikonasana over right leg. Left hand high. Exhale your left hand down and lift up for revolve half moon. Bind hand to ankle and take a breath as you lift into dancer. Breathe out as you step back to eagle. Keep your arms bound. Bring your top leg out of it and inhale into warrior three with those crazy arms. Breathe out. Hands to the mat, inhale, standing split, handstand play if you wish. You've got this. After that third hop or a few breaths, take a vinyasa. Feet go back to plank, arms bend, you lower with control. Inhale, back bend, exhale, down dog. You have these moves, they're in your body, you're feeling them, take them, your speed, your tempo. It's yoga dance party. Trust yourself. Follow the sensation. Beautiful. Remember, you can alter this anyhow you like. Trust your body. Woo! Awesome. Ooh, finish up whatever flow you're in. Meet up in the Balasana. Ooh. Yeah, finish whatever side and just park in child's pose. Catch a few breaths here. We have this fire stoked. Flames are high, they're dancing. We need to feed something to it. It's called a log. Whatever you carry and whatever you got in body and mind or heart, whatever it is, roll it up into a nice big log. And we're just going to go ahead and set it in the fire for a little bit. Good. All right, tuck toes, press into palms, breathe out into down facing dog. You can lift your right leg if you want, or just step it, but bring your right foot up to the runner's lunge. And on an inhale, come on up and rotate all 10 toes, left side of the room, legs straight, chest to the left side of the room. Press into the metatarsals, the ball of your right foot. Rotate your right heel in. Bend your right knee. Open your arms wide. We've been here a bunch of times today. It's called Warrior Two. Right leg bent, left leg strong. Good. Couple little refinements. Sit your left sit bone down. Open your left hip away from your right knee. Now just breathe. If you're feeling precocious, press into the ball of your right foot and lift your right heel. You don't have to. It's an option. Log is designed to take you beyond your edge. It's a little crazy. Things get a little intense. Keep the face calm and the breath deep, steady, long. Yes, you can. You know it gets unbearable if it don't hurt the knees. Just sit a little deeper and turn on the heat. If you're up on your right toe, go ahead and set your right heel down. Take a breath. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Oh, thank God. Hands on your hips. All 10 toes, the left side of the room. Press into the ball of your left foot. Rotate your left heel in. Now bend your left knee. Right foot kind of on a 45. Open arms out wide, Warrior Two. And again, some refinements. Sit your left sit bone kind of towards your left heel. Drop your right sit bone even. And try to open left knee and right hip away from each other. Just split the pelvis right down the middle, opening. Good. And for those feeling adventurous, lift your left heel a little bit. There's a calf. How about that? Now it's time to breathe. The discomfort is a sensation. Any kind of suffering is a result of reaction to sensation. Breathe. Do you see those flames that pass on your thigh? It's dancing. Breathe. Take a breath. Exhale, straighten the bent leg, hands to hips, all 10 toes, left side of the mat. Ooh. Take a breath. Press into balls of both feet. Lift your heels, turn them in. Exhale, bend your knees up to 90 degrees like you're sitting down. We've been here before, but a little different. Inhale, interlace your fingers above your head. Turn your palms to the ceiling. And as you exhale, just reach palms high, drop torso down low. And don't worry about poking the butt out or trying to tuck the butt under. Just leave the ass alone and sit and breathe. And if you wish, if you're feeling like froggy, and press into the metatarsals and lift both heels. This is the fire. We spent, 40 minutes building this fire, and now indulge in it, luxuriate in it. So while you're here, just become enamored with deep, steady breath.
There's a hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. It's all I know, all I know, all I know is.
I know it's challenging. You don't see me doing it. Breathe. You're almost there. You're at your edge. Stay a little longer. What happens when I stay somewhere a little longer than I want to? What safer place to explore that than right here? Put the wings upon my feet. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain and turn it into gold. It's all I know, Take a big breath right now. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your legs, all 10 toes to the left side of the room. Inhale, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Woo! Oh my goodness, what was that all about? So, take your right hand and reach around front of your left ankle. Put your left hand on the back of your left calf and just start twisting your right nipple towards your left kneecap. Let your neck be soft, head hang heavy and long. There is a bind around the back here if you wish, so just go like this. It's cool. Good. Go ahead and release. Hang in the middle for a minute. Oh, wiggle something because it feels good. Left hand around the front of your right ankle. Your right hand to the back of your right calf. You can wrap it around your back and grab your left thigh if you want. Then just use exhales to twist left nipple to right kneecap. You kind of notice the hip wants to turn the corner with you. You just kind of tell hip to stay where it's at. Release, come center, just hang for a moment. If you have your back nice, long, not so much rounded, it can be kind of groovy to grab elbows here and bring your biceps kind of behind your ears. And just let gravity do that thing it does. Release your hands to the mat. Just heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Bring your feet together. Sit on down. Take your feet out front. Extend your right leg forward and place the sole of your left foot inside of your right thigh. Just go ahead and ground both of your sit bones into the mat. You can kind of push into the mat and lift up and just wiggle and then sit down. And just take a breath. Lift your breastbone up. You can use hands to lift your ribs, or you can reach up. Then forward fold on an exhale. Grab a hold of something of yours, like an ankle or a foot or a shin. And we're still looking forward. Now you're going to put your heart on the big toe of your right foot. And just swiggle your left hand over to the outside of your right foot if you have a foot, or ankle or shin. And just sit heavy into your left sit bone as you put a little traction into your left arm. Maybe you're stroking your left kidney here, maybe. Come on up center, we'll switch. We'll straighten our left leg out and tuck our right foot in somewhere personal. And then the hip wiggles, kind of ground our seat. You can actually use your fingertips to lift the front of your ribs if you like, or you can reach up, all good. Breathe out, forward fold over your left leg. You just keep your heart and your eyes forward. We go bind to a shin or an ankle or a foot. Maybe just bring your right hand to the outside of whatever you're binding to, foot, ankle, shin. Sit your right hip down and back. Feel that sit bone really grounded. And then a little traction into your right arm. Oh, just give your right kidney a little kiss, a little touch, some gentleness here. We can always hit kidneys in cobra and up dog, and that's absolutely seal is another good one. But we can do it extending like this too. It's just just touching parts of the flesh you don't normally get to. Oh, come on up, come on up. We did a lot of dynamic back and forth, side to side. Knees got a lot of work while we were standing. So let's address that. Straighten your right leg out. Bring your left foot up, this outside knife edge of your foot. See if you can bring it to the hip crease. So your left thigh and your right thigh are gonna be kind of parallel, not totally, but your left knee is pointing towards the front of the room. Just snuggle it in there wherever you like. And again, this is knee, so you go to your personal spot with it. You can hang out right here. This is great. If you wish for a little more, start bending your right knee and bringing your right heel towards your right butt. For those who get down with all those variations of Marichiasana, you know where to go here if you wish. You can get forward on top of your right foot. Start binding your arm around the front of your right leg. It's not for me, it's not my thing, but if you dig it, go for it. Ooh. Come on now, nice and easy, no hurries, no worries. Sort of like a rebound in yin, but the short version of it, right? Left leg stays out front. You bring the knife edge, the outside edge of your right foot into the crease of your hip, or somewhere thereabouts, as close to that works for you. And just start pointing the bent right knee towards the front of the room. And again, your thigh bones, they're not quite parallel, but it's certainly an acute angle, maybe. If you wish for a little more, you bend your left knee. Left foot starts coming back towards your left butt cheek. And for me, this is plenty. There's just loads of sensation here. It feels pretty sweet. If you want to take the bind, get all in, go for it. Pop up on left foot. Wrap your left arm around the front of your left shin. Right arm around your back, and the fingers meet somewhere back there in the backyard. Definitely, again, I'm not going there today. I'm right here. It's groovy. Oh, come on out. And let's take care of our hips with some internal. I don't know about you. External rotation of hips, great, no problem. Internal is challenging for me. So let's play with that. Maybe you're the same. Take your left heel, slide it under your right leg, your bent right leg, and put it out there by your right hip. We're going for shoelace or cow face here. We got gentlemen? Oh, okay. Bend your right knee, set it on top of your left knee with your right heel over by your left hip. Now I kind of use my right arm here and put the bent right knee in the bend of my right elbow. I'll grab my left knee and I'll just gently persuade a little more. There's just a little more there. There's no force going on here. It's just a gentle persuasion. Cool. And now that we're there, wherever you're at, let's get shoulders while we're at it. If you want, you can wiggle your right hand up between your shoulder blades, palm facing away. Then you're going to scratch something on the back of your neck. Left hand reaches up way, way high. Bend your elbow. And if your fingers meet, bind. If they don't, you can grab onto your shirt. That works pretty good too. And your bent left arm, see if you can frame that around the back of your skull so that when you sit tall, the back of your skull kind of opens your left armpit a little bit. And the strong left arm, right arm is stretching the front of your right deltoid. And while you're at it, sit down into your right sit bone, because remember, we're doing hips here too. Easy to forget when shoulders are doing this funkiness, right? Release. Let your right arm come out. Slow. Easy. Oh, wow. Maybe you felt that there. As you come out, there's that wash. Your essence moving around your shoulders. Nice. So to switch, you can just switch legs, or you can, I do this funky little thing here, kind of bring my left hand around behind me, right hand comes around, I turn towards the back of the mat. It's almost a down dog with white legs. And then I just keep twisting and sit down facing the front, and holy smokes, my right knee is over my left knee now. And it's the same thing, just start finessing your heels, left heel towards right hip, right heel towards left hip. And you find that spot where it says, okay, that's enough. Well, that's where you park. It's right where you want to be. You can do the arm trick, use the bend of your elbow on your bent left knee. Left hand grabs right knee and just gentle persuasion. No force. No need to force anything, just gentle. Good. And if you wish to touch shoulders while you're here, this time your left hand comes up behind your shoulder, right between shoulder blades. You can reach your right hand up, and then bend your right elbow and maybe take a bind or grab shirt. Same thing. It's just a matter of the length of your shoulders. That's all, the shoulder muscle. That's all it is. And find that cradle for the back of your skull, right kind of in the bend of your right arm. And then while we're here, let's sit down into left hip and try not to get caught up in that trip of why one side and the other side are different. Just because that's how they are. It's natural. Releasing out of this time it's the left arm that comes out easy. Feel. It's probably my favorite thing about deep stretch is a slow release so I can feel the soul moving through. Release your legs. We can take them out front for a moment and just wiggle toes side to side, roll shoulders, just feel all that stuff. It's loose, it's warm, it's nice. And come on to your back when you're ready and give yourself a hug with your knees to your chest. Roll. And just try to not force, just kind of settle into it. One more little thing to play with. It's kind of nice. Use your hands to manipulate your bent knees. Pull your knees towards your nipples. Now open your knees out wide. And now move your knees away. We're making opposing circles with our knees, but just using our arms to do it. Pull them up to the chest, spread wide, take them away out wide, bring them back together, kind of over the pelvis, bring them back to the chest. So we're opposing circles. And it stands the reason we could reverse that. We could go down the center line of the body. They're over our pelvis. We open knees wide, and then we draw knees up towards our armpits, and then close them together over chest. And just making opposing circles the opposite way. We did a lot of twists today. So let's just simple supine twist. Bring your knees to your chest. If you want to go a deeper supine twist, you can, but we can keep it easy. Open your arms wide and drop both knees over to the left. Turn your gaze to the right. Yeah. knees and gaze center. And exhale, knees drop to the right and eyes go over to the left. Arms are just kind of laying open. Chest is opening. And if you haven't already, now is the time to just start making your way back to natural breath. Just letting it move how it moves. You know, I like deep exhales and a twist. But I think this round is appropriate to start naturalizing breath right about now. One more time, bring your knees to your chest and hug them in. Maybe you're holding hamstrings. Maybe you're holding knees. Maybe you have your arms wrapped around and you're holding on to elbows, knees in so tight. Whatever it is, find tight as you can. Lift your head and try to bring your cheekbones to your knees. Just get in, tucked in as tight as you can. Begin to engage anything you can think of, especially like calves and thighs, mula bandha, toilet muscles, belly button. Pull your ears back against the side of your skull. Everything engaged. Keep engaged, but take a deep breath in. Now exhale, release, and extend everything out to a shavasana. Ooh. Become as still and as quiet as you possibly can. I mean, I want you to get so still that you hear things you don't ever hear. And just observe as your body settles and synthesizes all that you just did. After such a rigorous practice, I recommend staying just like you are for as long as you can get away with. 15, 20 minutes. You fall asleep here, no problem. But definitely pay homage to your body by resting here in stillness for a while, as long as you can. As always, all of you, I offer my gratitude and my love. Om Shanti.